Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everything is going good with you on this Saturday morning. I wanted to drop by for the next couple minutes and pass on some information to you, courtesy of CBSNews.com, regarding the recent death of legendary actor Gene Hackman and his wife for many years, Betsy Arakawa, who, as you recall, were both found dead in their household in Santa Fe, New Mexico, before the end of last month. I discovered this report earlier today at work, and allow me to read you the info right now. It says, New Mexico officials have announced the cause of death for actor Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa a week after they were both found dead in their home in Santa Fe. Hackman died of heart disease with Alzheimer's disease as a contributing factor, and Arakawa died several days before him from hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. Hope I pronounced that right. This according to the chief medical investigator this past Friday, being of course yesterday. Hackman, who was 95 years old, and Arakawa, who was 65 years old, were both found dead in their household in a gated community in Santa Fe this past February 26. But both had appeared to die earlier in the month. Hackman likely died around February 18th, when the last activity was detected on his pacemaker, according to the medical examiner. An autopsy determined that Hackman died of heart disease and also suffered from Alzheimer's disease, very advanced Alzheimer's to be exact. He tested negative for the hantavirus. According to the medical examiner, he was in a very state of poor health. He had significant heart disease, and I think ultimately that is what resulted in his death. Now, Arakawa likely died first, being February 11th being the last time she was known to be alive. People with hantavirus infections can initially feel flu-like symptoms for roughly 3 to 6 days and then start to have fluid in and around their lungs. At that point, according to the examiner, a person can die very quickly, within 24 or 48 hours, roughly speaking, without any medical treatment. It's not uncommon to find someone down on the floor as part of a terminal collapse, so to speak, and that may have very well what happened. Now, I looked up hantavirus, and this is what I got. And there's a lot more than meets the eye when it comes to this. I've not heard of this until I read this particular report. Hantaviruses are a group of RNA viruses that are spread by rodents that can cause severe illness and death in humans. They are not spread from person to person. There are multiple hantaviruses, each with a specific rodent host and different geographical distribution. In the United States, the most common characters are the deer mouse, cotton rat, rice rat, and the white-footed mouse. Now, the question now remains is, How did she get this hantavirus? Was the house that they were living in infected with rodents? And the other question is, was Hackman's Alzheimer's getting that bad where he didn't take notice that his wife of many years was dead? I know the last few pictures I saw of him, he did not look like his old self. He had to have help walking. He was using a cane. And believe me, he was not looking good at all. Nevertheless, he was a great actor. He was a legend. He'll forever be best remembered for all the roles that he has done in the past, including the ones I mentioned previously, The French Connection, The Conversation, the Superman film series with the late Christopher Reeve, and many others. Oh, we cannot forget the 1995 action-packed Western, The Quick and the Dead, alongside Sharon Stone. So, I guess now, hantaviruses are now going to be placed into the mainstream media as a result of this. So my only advice to everybody out there, if you see a little mouse or rat that you want to pick up and hold like a little baby, don't. Do not. Let it be and just walk away, especially after hearing about this. Let me know in the comments below what you think. In the meantime, I'll see you all later on this evening. Saturday Night Techno Set will be preparing tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Look forward to you then. Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and that notification bell. Take care, everybody.